dentro. Ándale, Gala.
What's up, Tangerines? We're super stoked because today
What's happening?
We are goating to show you a tour of a goat farm. Goating. And so, first of all, get ready for the puns. Acabamos comienza el tour.
Spanish pun.
Oh yeah, it's about to go down. We're here in
Mezcala. Close to Mezcala Island, close to the town of Mezcala, but up on the mountain.
We just took 2 cars here.
Picked up by Galo de Allende.
That is the company, a couple who is showing us a tour of this place. The goats, the goat milk, the cheese, the deliciousness, some wine at the end, I think.
And it looks like they have a gorgeous property here. A
Goat
just terrible.
Oh man.
just stop. Cut it out.
But we have the view of the mountains behind us and the whole, I mean, a spectacular view of the lake. And then of course, the goats, which is why we're all here.
And we have berries, whatever you like.
So we just had a really great breakfast with fresh fruit and goat yogurt. Goat-gurt. It's a super windy day today, but we're getting started with the tour. I'm super excited to feed the goats, pet the goats. So let's goat, goat, goat! If you like How I Met Your Mother, you're gonna get that one. So these are the plum leaves. We're grabbing to feed them. Oh. Come on.
Take it whatever as you like.
How about the plum? Who wants a plum?
You have a long neck. What do you think of this?
This is really entertaining.
Look at all these guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't get enough because you have long horns, antlers. What do you call these things? Tug of goat.
You having fun yet?
Look at these little guys.
When they are very, well, they are, Lulu is the only one who has horns because this one it was the first goat that we have at the farm.
Oh my gosh, Jordan, he's gonna get you. Does he say, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin?
As you can smell, there is a certain smell. It's the nature perfume of Beto. Beto made bee by himself to make this perfume, and the female will be attracted to him.
What was that? Meh.
El macho se tiene que orinar en su barba y en su cabeza.
Meh. So is there anything about this that surprises you so far? About the goats?
They're all really hungry.
They're coming! So now the goats have been released and are walking around, jumping up on each other now to get to what's in the tree to eat it. Hungry.
These little fellows, they eat the goat manures, they digest, and then they gave us the worm casting. And it's for fertilizing all the flowers, trees, grass.
So as we're learning on this tour, tour so far. It's a pretty completely sustainable business where they're using everything from the manure to the trees on the land and the fruit.
It's only a few years old, this property is. Well, obviously the property's been around a long time.
The land.
The business is only a few years old. And just a few years ago, oh my gosh, few years, hashtag few years. It was like totally overrun by vegetation, and they had to do a few years ago. They had to do tons of work to clear it out and build the walls around here. They were telling us that depending on what they feed the goats, the taste of the goat's cheese and milk and the color of it will change. So if they feed them lots of carrots, it will be more orange and have a different taste. They like to feed them lots of plums because it gives them a little bit of a sweeter taste.
And less of a goaty taste. Go get him.
Goat get 'em.
Goat get him. Goating to guide me? Got there.
A plum and a dog. These are the ripe plums that the goats love, so we're gonna try one.
Oh, it's juicy.
Very juicy.
How do you like it?
It's pretty good. Dang, the outside is kind of like an apple and the inside is much sweeter.
This is so sweet. I've never tried a plum like this before.
Yeah, it's totally different than any plum I've ever had.
Juicy, kind of like a soft, mushy inside, but not in a bad way. So one of the really cool things about this property is that they're feeding the goats from 100% of the plants and trees that they have here, like something like 52, 56 plum trees, moringa trees that we have behind, and then grass that they're growing. Everything is 100% organic, no chemicals, no pesticides, and if they have to give them antibiotics for a sickness, they stop producing milk during that time until it is completely out of their system, which I think is really cool.
So I think we're most of the way through the tour. We still have wine tasting and goat cheese tasting left. What do you think of it so far?
Well, as soon as they let the goats out, I'll be honest, I was super distracted and not able to listen to totally everything that was going on. Just looking at them eating and headbutting each other. It's really entertaining. How about you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot more to it than I thought there would be.
Yeah. Besides petting zoos, I don't think I've ever spent any time around goats, and they definitely have more personality and character than I was expecting.
And petting zoos, I remember them being more tame.
Yeah.
Here they're like, give me all your food.
Yeah, coming right up. They're definitely used to people. They were telling us that the babies, especially the younger ones, like being around people. They're more social. But yeah, lots more personality, and this has been a lot of fun. Like, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting anything. It's been a good time, and it's not over yet.
It's like a dog, a cat.
Oh.
Okay. Smile. Bobby.
Okay.
Oh, you're so tiny.
That's it, yeah.
Just like a cat or a dog, yeah, just like that.
Oh.
Smile. Bobby.
Nice, right?
Like, what is that?
Perita muerde los patas y
La
Porque
gala?
los quiere mover, que se muevan.
Oh.
She wants one.
Jalapeño, mira, jalapeño jam. So, this one.
So we just got done with this tour. What did you think?
This was pretty cool, and I was a fan of goat cheese before, but I've never had one that was this good.
And I am not a fan of goat cheese because I think it tastes funky and goaty, as they described. But this was, I was pleasantly surprised that this did not have that very, what I describe as pungent goat taste. It was like sweet. They had a chipotle
Chipotle.
cheese.
But she just can't stop with the puns.
I can't. But this tour was super cool. I think really worth the money, in my opinion.
Yeah.
450 pesos for adults, and then the price goes down for students and kids. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming with a message from the future.
We loved that goat cheese. Both of us liked it, and we finally.
Which is a shock to me.
So we have to go get some today. So we're on our way to do that.
Así, estamos caminando al mercado orgánico el lunes. No, el martes.
Sí, sí.
En Ajijic.
Puedes comer queso ahora.
¿Puedes?
Yeah, you can.
Ah, sí, puedo comer queso ahora en México. Antes de viajamos por México, no puedo comer queso, huevos, mantequilla, todos los productos de animales porque I had a bunch of allergies and health issues. So it's actually kind of cool that we can even be on our way to go buy something like this because I don't have the reactions to food anymore that I did in the US. Many of you who have been around for a long time probably know that I'm dealing with extreme mercury toxicity. So no, we have no idea how this got in my body, but I have tons and tons of mercury, which has partly caused all these health problems. So anyway, I've been on a detox protocol for a while, but one of the amazing things about being in Mexico is that the food is more natural, it has less pesticides, it's less GMO as far as we can tell, and I do not have the reactions that I had to food in the US. So that's kind of an incredible thing.
We get asked pretty frequently how we've learned Spanish, and we always recommend learning as many ways as possible. But if we could only recommend one program, it would be Rocket Languages. We've been using that for quite a while. We really like it because it's a very thorough program and it has tons of ways for you to learn. Because we like them so much, we became an affiliate. If you make a purchase through our affiliate link, we will end up getting a nice little chunk of change from that. But anyway.
Ends up helping us travel more places. Like we have a few fun places coming up that we're still finalizing, so we will tell you guys. We're not going to keep you on the hook forever, but we want to make sure that they're actually going to happen before we say they're going to happen and then have to go back on that. So making purchases like this and helping us get a little bit of commission helps us plan these trips more extensively than just staying in one city at a time, because of course travel is pretty expensive and you keep hitting me with these bottles.
Sorry, here, let me get on this side.
How did this help?
Oh, shit.
You
Here, you
are
hold.
Ridiculous.
It's still on. It's been on the whole
So
time.
Jordan's hitting me with this bag of bottles that we're taking to the Tuesday market. He's like, "Oh, okay, I got it. I'll just, you could switch to the other side." He switched the bag to the side that I'm supposed to be on.
I haven't had very much coffee this morning.
Oh my god. Anyway, we're gonna put the link to Rocket Languages down below in the description. Whether you purchase from our link or not, it will be the same price, but it does help us out a little bit, so if you choose to do that, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty, so we just got our
queso, some chipotle, and then
Chipotle.
herbs and spices.
I'm pretty excited to try this other one. They were both 55 pesos each. Yeah, we're going to time travel back to your regularly scheduled programming.
I'd recommend this goat tour. It's pretty unforgettable.
More with the goat puns. We do have a few recommendations for you.
Oh gosh.
Hi guys. So, can you help me tell some people what they might need to know about this? For instance, wear good shoes, wear sunscreen, and you're goating to have a pretty goat time. And do you have any recommendations?
Don't let them eat your hat.
Or
One
hair.
tried to eat my hat.
Oh yeah, hat, hair, sunglasses, shiny things.
Beard.
Beard, yeah.
They have these tours every weekend, so go check out their website, check out their Facebook.
Go check out their website.
No, I'm not doing any
Go
more
check
goat
out their
puns.
Facebook.
No more goat puns. We've had too many. And we'll put the link down below for that.
Thank you guys for joining us on this goat tour. We absolutely recommend checking it out if you're looking for something to do around the Lake Chapala area. Muy vale la pena.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
And please,
subscribe to our channel.
you're goating to see more videos if you do that. And gong that bell so you get notified the next time we have more bad puns. And we're goating to see you there.